Rain and a little bit of a thunder this afternoon. Not much now, but we are going to see the lightning output increase as we get into this afternoon and the air mass becomes a little bit more unstable. There's our first warning live radar getting a new scan, and you can see some of the heaviest rain is now in West Alabama, a couple of downpours up toward Coleman. But really, most of the rain is west of the interstate at this point. So let me take you to West Alabama, where some of these heavier downpours are ongoing between Lamar and Pickens County over toward Fayette. You can see not many lightning strikes, but it is certainly raining from Ethelsville up toward Millport and Jerusalem and Fayette. We've got more of these downpours spread toward Pea Ridge and Bethel, and then some lighter showers over Tuscaloosa County. And let me take you up to Coleman County, where we've got some heavy rain ongoing up toward Cold Springs and Crane Hill, Hanceville, Coleman, downtown Coleman. Soon going to see some of this heavy rain as it's gliding north. But again, most of the rain at this hour is west of the interstate, and there's been just a few lightning strikes. We do expect more widespread coverage of rain heading into this evening, and even tonight it looks pretty wet, especially once it begins raining in your area. It's likely that it won't let up much through the evening hours. You can see it's all gray and dark across central Alabama, some raindrops on the Camerlands and Tuscaloosa, and just these very low clouds in place. All the clouds will keep us from warming too much today. Highs will likely settle in the upper 70s at best. The chance for rain is highest through this afternoon. Even into the evening hours, 6, 7, 8 o'clock, it looks like we could see widespread soaking across central Alabama with some embedded thunderstorms. And then later tonight, say 10 p.m. on into midnight, coverage will start to decrease with most of the showers up across North Alabama. But it is a soggy Memorial Day. If you've had outdoor plans, you're likely going to be forced inside. Storm Prediction Center did make some changes to their severe weather outlook just a little while ago, and it now includes the southern half of the state. So more of our counties have been added, but again, this is a low-end threat, a marginal risk for a severe storm today. And we're mainly looking at the threat of damaging wind gusts. It goes all the way up to the I-20 corridor. I think the stronger storms will be over South Alabama later this evening, but we've got a feature in the mid-levels that's over into Mississippi that could help support some stronger thunderstorms heading into this afternoon and evening. On the future track, you'll see more of the showers, downpours gliding north through the afternoon. It's not widespread coverage even at 3 p.m., but then once we get closer to dinner time, I do think that this is going to expand to include more of us along the I-20 corridor. And then you'll notice some of the heavier storms almost in a more organized line look to set up south of I-20. And these are the ones that we would watch for damaging wind gusts in addition to the heavy rain, and there will also be some lightning. The main threat today is going to be the risk for flooding. We do have a flood watch in effect through tomorrow night. And so through 9-10 p.m., those storms continue to glide to the north. You'll notice that all of this rain almost tends to be rotating a little bit, and that's because of that mid-level feature as those showers push north overnight into early Tuesday. Could start the day with a few showers tomorrow, but once again, greatest coverage for storms will be during the afternoon and evening hours, and that pattern continues through the week ahead. Mentioned a flood watch. Again, that is in effect through tomorrow night. I mean, these downpours can drop more than on the order of 2 inches of rain just in a single day, perhaps even some higher totals depending on if they're training and moving over some of the same areas. So we do have a slight risk for flooding through tomorrow. I do think later in the week, the coverage of storms may be a little bit more widely scattered and not so widespread. But over the next 7 days, we are adding up rainfall. I mean, on the order of 4, maybe even 5 inches in some places. This is estimated, obviously, but we've got some heavy rain coming through the rest of the week. Upper 70s today, maybe a little bit warmer by the middle of the week with a little bit of sunshine. And then into the weekend, I still think we're dealing with daily downpours. It seems that we may flip back to a drier pattern by the early part of next week.